Hello. So, this is a very good example of why not to order food when you're really hungry, because you end up getting way more than you needed. So, I ordered some Chinese dishes today. Um, the first thing I got is called Shumai. Um, Shumai are a type of dumpling. Um, with like kind of an open top. Let's see if I can pull one of these out. So they're a dumpling that's just been kind of squished together at the top and then steamed. Um, I think in America sometimes they're called shumai, um, but in Mandarin they're shaomai. Um, then, oh boy, some rice. That's always good. Then I got some. This is called Swanrong Chao Dan. So this is like scrambled eggs, basically, like stir fried egg with some garlic, so like small garlic shoots. So this this is like garlic shoots. Um, so like it's just egg stir fried with garlic shoots. Oh, it looks like they sent me two of these. Maybe I ordered two. I don't think I ordered two. Perhaps I hit the button twice accidentally. I thought I just ordered one, but it looks like they sent me two. So that's even. I didn't realize I got that. I thought I just had the two dishes and dumplings and rice, but apparently I have three dishes and dumplings and rice. The last thing I have here is they put a little. This one's a little juicier, so they kind of put a bit of saran wrap around the edge so that the juice doesn't come out in transit. This is宫保鸡丁. So宫保鸡丁is in English called Kung Pao chicken. This is a very saucy one. I've never eaten from this restaurant before, but it looks very, very saucy. This version has chicken. It always has chicken. That's the jiding, chicken bits. Or ding means like small cubes, like diced. So jiding means like diced chicken. And then it's got carrot, some dried like Sichuan chili pepper. This has peanuts in it. Peanuts, and looks like this one has chopped up green pepper. So I'm not a huge fan of the green pepper. I probably should have told them not to put that in, but I just pick it out if there's something in a dish like this that I don't like. I just kind of. One of the benefits of eating with chopsticks is they're very easy to pick out stuff. I'm somewhat of a picky eater. I'm not a super picky eater, but like there's a few specific things that I just really don't like. Green pepper being one of them. So when something has green pepper in it, I'll usually, if I know it'll be there, I'll like ask them not to put it in. If I like this time I didn't know, so I'll just pick it out. It's not a huge deal. Like if there's just a little bit of it, I'll sometimes eat it, but it has quite a strong flavor, and I don't really like that flavor. So, oh, I accidentally got two pairs of chopsticks out. So I can also show this. So this kind of thing is sort of just scrambled eggs, basically, with these garlic shoot tops, like baby garlic tops, which is called like swan. I think it's called wrong. It might be tian. I forgot the second the other word for it. I can draw it. I know what the character looks like, but I forgot how to say it. That happens a bit with menus and things, especially when I order a lot of stuff like through an app rather than like at a restaurant. I'll end up knowing what a character means, like by looking at it, but I won't actually know how to say it. I'll have to look up how to say it later. Just because I'll have seen it a bunch in context. So from like the context of how it is, I know what it means, but then like I won't know like how to say it. So then the last thing here that I showed first is Shumai. So this is often, at least in this part of China, these like beef ones. This is beef shumai. These are kind of associated with Muslim cuisine, like Hui. Hui is the ethnicity of Muslims that are basically like Chinese, or they're from like the main part of China. They've integrated like regionally with Chinese, or like the rest of China, but they're Muslim. The other main group of Muslims in China is called Xinjiang, and they're from the region called Xinjiang. So like that region has been it's a contentious issue right now, and like it's got other Chinese people there too. So like it's not just the Muslim people there, but that region is more like those people have stayed more separate from being integrated into Chinese culture until more recently. So like those are sort of the two different Muslims in China. But this style of steamed dumplings called shumai is very common at Hui restaurants, the Muslim restaurants. You can get it at other places, but that's just a very common place you find them. I don't think that this restaurant was halal or Muslim, but they did have some options that were like catering that way. For instance, most of their dishes, they still had pork dishes, but almost all the pork dishes I saw, they had an alternative option. So they had a pork dish on the menu, but then they also had like a chicken version or a beef version, which you find sometimes when a restaurant is trying to kind of it's not a fully like halal Muslim restaurant, but they're trying to cater to Muslim tastes and like be able to serve Muslim people. They'll have sort of non-pork versions of dishes that they can serve as well, if that's an issue for their customers. So like it's not a super common thing, but that's reasonably common here. This dish is very common in America and in China, and especially among foreigners. It's very popular. It's a little different than you would get in America, and this is definitely not an authentic. Originally, it's from Sichuan. This is not a Sichuan version. This is a Northeast version. But Like, you can get Kung Pao chicken pretty much anywhere in China. And they'll have done like slightly different variations on it. Sort of adapting it to their local kind of tastes or whatever. But, and like maybe putting this local variety of vegetables in. So, these green peppers and carrots are two of the most common vegetables in this part of China, especially because it gets so cold in the winter. They're vegetables that you can. They're like carrots are root vegetables. They grow easily many places, and then green peppers grow pretty well here too. So like those are two of the most common vegetables you find here. But once again, I've managed to order way more food than I really need, but I'm pretty hungry right now, so like I think I might manage to eat all of it. I probably shouldn't, but I think I might. But I think that's reasonable enough explanation of everything. So I'll talk to y'all on the next one.